Have you ever faced a situation that felt completely impossible? Maybe you've prayed about something again and again, but nothing seems to change. Maybe there's a problem in your life that looks too big, too complicated, too far gone. As humans, we often reach a point where we say, "There's nothing more I can do." But the good news for every believer is this: the God we serve specializes in doing what people call impossible. Today, let us reflect on a powerful reminder from the Bible that Jesus said in Matthew 19:26. With man this is impossible, but with God all things are possible. These words remind us that our limitations are not God's limitations. What we cannot do, God can do. What we cannot fix, God can restore. What seems impossible to the world is completely possible with Him. Many times in life we measure situations using human strength, human wisdom, and human resources. And when we do that, some situations truly look impossible. But God does not operate according to human limits. Throughout the Bible, we see God doing things that no human could ever do. When the Israelites were trapped between the Egyptian army and the Red Sea, it looked impossible. But God made a way through the sea. When Sarah was too old to have a child, it seemed impossible. But God fulfilled His promise. When Lazarus had been dead for 4 days, it looked hopeless. But Jesus called him out of the tomb. Again and again, the Bible reminds us that God's power goes far beyond human understanding. Maybe today you are facing something that feels impossible. It could be a financial struggle. It could be a broken relationship. It could be a dream that seems too far away. Sometimes the situation makes us feel discouraged and weak. But this verse reminds us not to lose hope. Just because something is impossible for people does not mean it is impossible for God. God can open doors that no one can open. He can change situations that seem permanent. He can make a way where there appears to be no way. Faith does not mean pretending problems do not exist. Faith means believing that even in the middle of those problems, God is still able. It means trusting that God is working even when we cannot see it. And sometimes, the very situations that look impossible are the ones God uses to reveal His power. So instead of giving up, bring your situation before God. Pray about it. Trust Him with it. Place it in His hands. Because what is impossible for people is possible with God. If you are going through something difficult today, remember this truth from Matthew 19:26. God is not limited by circumstances. He is not limited by time. He is not limited by human expectations. The same God who performed miracles in the Bible is still able to work in our lives today. So hold on to your faith. Trust Him even when the path is unclear. Because with God, all things are possible. May God bless you, strengthen you, and remind you that with Him, all things are possible.